How dare. Right, fire, you're not wrong. How dare you? We have plenty of supply here. This minecart's a little slow. We need to, like, get more input going, but we really kind of can't. But it's fine for now. Alright. So we're making all the things, y'all. That's really what it comes down to. We're making all the things. Which we need to research all the things. So I think it's time to move our research again. Move it up there and then start running different trains of material to it. Because we're kind of far away to bring the material to us. To the research, I should say. We're kind of far away for that. So we'll just move our research again. But all that oil, whatever, it doesn't really matter. We have like an endless amount, so doesn't matter. Now I could use minecarts and move the stuff to the research facilities, or you know, it's just a lot faster to move the research facilities. Mr. Burt, good evening, sir. How are you? And if you're here to tell me I'm doing it wrong, I already know. I am. Big facts. I'm doing it wrong. Okay, so we have to research the ethanol. Need to make capacitors too. The Fruity Pebbles and the metal fuel. Bert, I'm here, man. A little under the weather tonight, but wait. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. So what I'm thinking is we put a fat research facility in here, y'all, because, like, we need to research several products from up yonder. And we have this giant area. We still need... So this is 6 million research. We have 7.9. We'll need like another 5 million. Yeah, we need like another 5 million research. So we need a lot of research, y'all. Need a lot. Casey, it's going, man. How are you? Hope you're all right after that, you know. Nobody knows how to catch a football kind of thing. Whatever that was last night, I hope you're all right, man. And I'm not saying that I could, you know, I could do better because I can't, but man. Anyway, all I got to say about that. All I got to say about I'm not getting into it. The Lions fans are gonna come at me, so I'll just shut up. Oh man. I think that's the best option, is just to not talk about it, you know? I think that's the best option there, Casey, yeah. Detroit did show up. And you know what really kind of... I don't know, man. It was surprising to me. This is way too much research, but YOLO chat, why not? What blew my mind was how much blue there was in the at Arrowhead last night. It's like, how does that happen, you know? I don't know. Let's talk about it. Yeah, Sean, I saw you jump in TeamSpeak a couple times last night. Or not TeamSpeak, in Discord. Chat, we might be doing way more than we should, but that's okay. And no, the arrows don't matter before somebody comes at me. The arrows don't matter in this application. This is going to be fun, just tear all this out here in a little bit, you know? But this will be our last research that we're having to do here, hopefully. Because all of our factories are up this way, so... We just put that right there, and then we'll run trains there eventually from different places. Loyal fans are loyal fans, yeah. I guess. I don't know. I was surprised to see that personally. But it is what it is. Just remember, I live in a town that doesn't have an NFL team, so I don't know what it's like anymore, right? Since the greatest show on turf days, you know what I mean, chat? Back in the day, that's what they used to call the Rams. Greatest show on turf. Back in the Kurt Warner and... You've not wanted a Baja Blast?
My listener wants me cleared X100, dear board member of the Taco Bell Foundation, have you researched which charity the nickel I rounded up with the other is going to? I want to make sure that 5 cents really gets put to good use and is for a worthwhile cause.
First time I would be confused and wonder what the heck you're talking about, except for you told me that you were going to say this last night when we talked in person. So... Thanks for rounding up at Taco Bell. He's making a joke, chat, that I eat so much Taco Bell that I'm on the board at Taco Bell. I'm not. Because if I was, I would make them stop putting melted cheese on the outside of things, like the grilled cheese burrito. It's a waste of a burrito. But anyway. First time, thanks to the bits. Anonymous, thanks for the bits. Casey, I don't know anything about any of that, bro. No. Yeah, I don't know anything about it, Casey. I'm sorry, I don't.
Firefly24 just resubscribed for 12 months.
Firefly, welcome back for 12 months. Thanks for resub. I appreciate the hype train. What's up? The Taco Bell Charity Foundation. Well. That's disturbing. Anyway, thanks for the bits. And the resub and all that good stuff. Thanks, chat. Hope everybody's having a great day. Or something. Hope y'all are thriving and vibing. Something like that. So chat, depending on how I feel, tomorrow we're going to be on Farm Sim, right? I mean, I'll be here at least at some point tomorrow. But Farm Sim, we're going to be back on No Man's Land. Gonna be magical. Make sure y'all tune in for that at noon, or maybe a little later tomorrow. Maybe I'll just like start a little late because I just don't feel good. Just don't feel good, chat. So maybe I'll start like, I don't know, later in the day. But I'll be here at some point tomorrow. How about that? I believe Mr. Storms has plans for us tomorrow in the No Man's Land. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he does. Knew that was going to happen. $221 on power over here now. Let's go. Let's see. This is going to take all the water. All the water. Oh, Sean, I'm not that sick. Gosh. Foreman Storms. Yeah. Pretty much. That's what it is. Chuck, what's going on? How are you? What's poppin'? It's all, is it a choose your own adventure, Storms? Yeah, Big Al, I'm kind of tired of moving these, so I'm just doing it once and be done now. I mean, we're about to have all the research, okay? But that's all right. We need like another 6 million, so might as well just do it and get it done with, you know? That's my my thought process right now. Is just do it and be done with it. Oh yeah. So chat, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow at some point. Choose your own adventure farm sim. I'm here for it. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm here for it. Just saying. Are those sorghum plots on the left? Kind of, Chuck. Kind of, but not. You can tell they're not sorghum by the way they are. Or something. Alright, so if we plug this in right here. 66 water, wow. There we go. Now everything has water. Wow. Wow. I don't know what we're gonna do, but it'll be fun. Regardless what we get into tomorrow on the farm sim, I'm sure it'll be a good time. Like I said, Storms has options for us, so that's cool. I'm here for it, chat. A distant weird cousin works at the Taco Bell by the college. Never eaten there again? I never played Railway Empire. Casey, I have the one game. I've never played it. Really? Maybe you're talking about Railroads Online? Like the Steam Engine game? Is that the one you're talking about, Casey? Yeah. Okay. I actually was in it today for a minute. They've done some upgrades. They had a beta update come out. And they've changed a lot. We'll just say that much. Did not come to the reunion a few years back, so I've never met her. Okay. I don't ever really go to that Taco Bell first time. I don't know that I've ever been to that. Or I know I've been to that Taco Bell, but like it's been a while. I just like how confused I get over the whole thing goes. That's what I like. I'm just like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I mean, I'm here for it. You know, like first times, random cousin updates and stuff. I don't know who he's talking about at all. I don't have a clue, chat. Not a clue. Not at all a clue, you know? And, yeah. It's a great dynamic. Those don't line up, right? No, of course not. Why would they? There's something. I don't know if it's a great. I don't know what it is. It's definitely something though. All right, let's research the Fruity Pebbles. Could put a third one on here, couldn't we? Why not? Go. All the research. Let's go. Probably need more minecarts than that to feed all this. But you know what? We got 4 going. We're fine. So who is this person first time? Like probably dad's side of the family. Because if it's a cousin in this town, it's gonna be dad's side of the family, right? Like, who is this person?
Dave75 just resubscribed for 6 months.
Dave, welcome back for 6 months. Do appreciate the resub. How's it going? It's a workout. Mad Charles, yes, I should hook the silos together. However, I'm going to be changing products a few times here. It's not just this one thing, you know what I mean? Dave, we're doing, man, a little under the weather tonight. What we're doing, you know? All right, you got COVID, so you're not at your best. Well, I hope you get well soon. Glamour shot. Okay, I'm so here for this. I'm so here for this. Big time ghost, yes. Yes it is. I've heard some things. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. So yeah, so I'm gonna be changing materials here a few times, chat, right? Right? Yeah, it's a whole thing. But we got these fired up. It's working, chat, you know? It's working. So we're gonna be researching a few different things here. One is as I call it, the Fruity Pebbles. We need to bring our metal fuel over and our ethanol as well. So we start working on our ethanol. Might be the hard one though. Actually, we can probably just sneak it out of here because we have it right there. Probably just sneak it out of this building for now, you know? You're hungry, stay out of the food channel. Dude, did you guys see that ice cream that Rob had in the food channel the other day? Oh my. Oh my, chat. Mr. Rob, he went to the beach or something and got that giant ice cream. Crazy looking. Dude. Well. All I know is, first time we need to talk about this cousin offline, okay? I have a wet sock now, by the way.
My listener wants me X 100. What's worse, having COVID when you board a flight, or having so much diarrhea that the plane has to turn around, rip out the carpet, and spend 5 hours disinfecting?
Did you see the pictures first time? Did you see the pictures? Because man, they were magical. I heard the air traffic control and he's like, there's diarrhea everywhere. Oh god. The carpet was so bad. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know, but it was disgusting, dude. You saw a video of the trail. I guess somebody had some bad Taco Bell or something that got on a plane and, well, their tummy wasn't agreeing with life. And it was bad. It was really bad, okay? It was really, really, really bad. We'll just say that much. It was bad. It was, yeah, that poor person. Those poor people just in general on that flight. Like, I cannot imagine. Like, I've never flown, but like, that would just be a nightmare flight right there. You know, you get on the plane and somebody's literally running up and down the hallway. Just, you know, letting it fly. Oh, God. The video's so bad. Wow, first time. Ice, I call it Fruity Pebbles. What's going on, man? How you doing today? They probably had to release the air mask. They performed an emergency landing and like, yes, they evacuated the airplane and stuff. Like, it was bad, dude. They had to like go back and stuff. Like, yeah, it was a whole thing, chat. Oh, that poor person. Can you imagine? Well, I mean, maybe they weren't, but like, could you imagine just the embarrassment of like, yeah, sorry, I just, you know, covered the plane in poo. No air trips. Yeah. Yeah. Chuck, I need to just win the lottery and then I don't have to worry about this stuff, you know? I can just fly private. Just saying. Never be able to sleep again. Oh, it was so bad. The pictures were just so bad.
Ultima listener wants me conjured X100. I bet once they landed it was like Sully, deploy the inflatable rafts and everyone else get onto the wings.
Dude, I think I would have jumped out a window if that was an option, you know? Up in the bow, looks like, oh, it kind of does. Actually, a little bit, yeah. Speaking of awkward things, Ghost, I sent you a TikTok today that just, it made me chuckle. Like, a lot more than it probably should have. For the record. But it was funny. It was funny. Alright. So, we want to not run this train yet. But we can go ahead and run the train. We just turned that off and we'll just fill up and be ready to go. Basically. It'll be ready to go. Am I sure? I'm sure, yeah. Did I not send you one today? I meant to send you one today. Did I not send that? Yeah. All right, I see you got it. No? Did it not go through? Oh, you nudged me. What? Nudge me? Fine. It's great. Oh, man. This game looks fun. This game is fun. It's kind of a weird little game, but it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it quite a bit. I enjoy it quite a bit. It's not like the most thrilling game ever, but it's kind of a simplified like factory game compared to like say Satisfactory or Factorio or something like that. It's kind of a not as involved game, you know, as those, but it's a fun time. It really is. So yeah. It's a fun time. I'm gonna wait and claim all of our research here in a second. All right, what is time sent me a DM? That. Wow, first time as well. Wow. All right, so yeah, we're moving plenty of product here, kind of. Guys were able to make that much, honestly. We're tapped out on this factory. But that's okay. We don't want this to be too crazy here, honestly. We'll never actually probably catch up with the farms and stuff. We have way too many farms, but that's fine. We're fine. All right, so that's 2 of our 3 products we need to research. The other one was... Okay, so we can change this. That's what we'll do. Once we research the ethanol, we'll change this over and just use the same system to research the other stuff, you know, the metal fuel. All right, Ice, are you talking about this one? So what this is doing, we're growing red grass and green grass, basically, and then we're cooking them into, like, dry and basically. And then this factory's combining them to make them into, like, what I call fruity pebbles. Or mixed vegetables, I guess. I saw that today and immediately thought of you guys. It just, I don't know, it made me laugh. Just saying. So yeah, okay, so actually, how much do we need to research? Okay, we've already researched enough here. Yeah, no problem. For the record, it was one of those, you know what, it's better if we just leave it a mystery. Alright, so we're gonna change our, research now. We're gonna be researching our ethanol. Once this all gets cleared out, which, you know, hey, look at that, it's cleared out now. Wow. Hooray. Just like that, y'all. Alright, so ethanol it is. All the ethanol, let's go. Let's go. Oh, Sarge. I don't remember what map it is, but it's the one with the big mountain in the middle. I think it's like 12 or 13, something like that. It's down towards the bottom. But it's the big mountain in the middle, which is kind of annoying. Yeah. It's kind of weird because you just have to like build around the edges, you know? Kind of weird. Just thinking of that TikTok, just sitting here giggling. Don't worry about me, chat. I'm fine. All right, so we have to research 300 is what we have to research here, y'all. And then we need to get our capacitors going. Which honestly, we don't actually have enough iron down here, do we? Isn't iron the one thing we're kind of lacking? I mean, we are, but we're not because we have all these. We're making it all into plate right now. So what I'm kind of tempted to do instead of trying to take iron from there is we have these iron mines right here and we have our gold right here, which that's what it takes to make our capacitors. So might as well just make a little iron factory up here somewhere and then make a little combining factory and call it duck soup, right? Make our combining factory like here and then make an iron factory over in that neck of the woods right there. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I still don't know if this gold factory is big enough, but like pretty efficient. We could probably put more in here. I think there's room to put another row in there. Yeah, there's room. So we could make that more efficient if we wanted to. Yeah, but Sarge, I noticed you've been playing this too. I saw you playing this the other day. Pretty awesome. It's such a fun game. 6, that'll be our combining factory. And I'm trying to save room. I know there's lots of room, but I'm trying to save as much as possible. We need to make something to cook all this. Really, I don't think that needs to be that big. It could be probably the same size. 5, 6. We're not going to do that much in there, so it doesn't need to be that big of a building. That one connected to power. Row Reggie. That's not. Much better. Much, much better. And then we can just ship the gold in. Go building to building with that. Problem is getting the space in there where that's gonna work, huh? Let's see, it'd be there. Ooh, that might work. That'd be real slick if that would work. If we could just put that right there like that. Put a green remote connector on there. Wow. That's gonna be kind of slick. Ideally, I'd like to have two. Problem is the next one wouldn't be till down here, which wouldn't really be an issue. Although, what are we making here? Making capacitors? I don't think we need a ton for that, so only do the one for now. At least that's what I'm thinking. Okay. Alright, and then our iron. Probably don't need all of these for what we're doing here, but that's alright. Check our research real quick. More iron up there too. Not able to move enough product, are we? The holdup, actually. The holdup is getting it here. Or the holdup is that we're out. The holdup is the all the way back to here, actually. It's fine. It doesn't matter if it's a little slow. It's fine. That'll all get changed eventually anyway. Not all of it, but most of it. Some of it. Alright, let's put in some tanks. Let's do this first. Run our minecart all through here. Make that work, but we're going to try. Of course, we need to jump over like one to make that work. Couple. Let's just go there. Out just fine, and then we'll go this way and go this way, or you know, we went too far that way. You know that whole I'm doing everything wrong? I think chat, y'all are onto something. Really think so. That's enough there. Okay, so those will all run, and then thinking probably over here. Now, if we do this right, we make it so it lines up. Do something right. How dare we? Put a big adapter in there so it spaces them out a little bit. Oh yeah. Perfection. Or something. Okay. That should work. Tell me I'm doing everything perfectly. That would be weird. Don't do that. Why not have the one closest feed into it? This one? Fire, is that what you're talking about? Because I need a 2 connector. I need I could move it, but it lines up so beautifully with the building fire. You know? It's so beautiful with the building. We're just gonna... Yeah. I mean, we could have moved the building over. But what fun is that? Alright, now chat. Well, we should build another factory like this, right? The joke. Oh yeah, hey Sarge. Look at what chat made me do last week. Look at what chat made me do. I mean, Fire Shadow made me do. Justin, we ended up not going to the farm show, and actually that's for the better because I'm not feeling great today. A little under the weather, so I would have been miserable there today anyway. So we ended up not going. Dad had to work. Anyway, so it's all good. There's always next year, right? Blows into my mouth.
Black Cat 1ST cheered Dex 100. Puma Plofs, Puma Plofs, Puma Plofs, Puma Plo, yes sir, Puma Plo, yes sir, Puma Plo, yes sir, Puma Plo, yes, Puma Plo, yes.
See, we have a minute.
Yes.
Not Fire Shadow. Black Cat, thanks for the bits. Fire Shadow's name's up there still. Sorry. Black Cat, thanks for the bits. Sarge, this is an oil refinery. Crude oil coming in. Oil. Regular oil going out. And it's all hooked together too. So the boxes go back and start the chain over again. So I don't actually know how many boxes there are. It's a stupid amount. We could add it up. There's a lot because like, I don't even know. There's a ton. And we don't have enough oil capacity to even make the thing run efficiently. Oh, now look at all this. Remember, we were talking about this when we started chat. This is all like almost full now. So we do need a second minecart from here, but at this point, we'll just wait for monorails. Super. Yeah, so that's as big as you can build a factory, by the way. Like the actual physical building. As big as it'll go. What did this take, chat? Over an hour to build this, right? Wasn't it like an hour and a half just to build that? It was stupid. Whatever it was, it took forever. It was fun though, don't get me wrong. But like, dang. Really no point, but that's okay. It's all good. Made Fire Shadow happy, right? Therefore, I'm doing something right or something like that. Anyway, all right, that should start mining. We should get water over here, but I don't think we're gonna go too crazy on this one. I could be wrong, but I don't think we're gonna go too crazy here. Might as well just sneak a track between these two buildings right here as well. You know, to move those products there, and then we put some tanks up here. And start moving gold in here at least. Betcha. All right. But yeah, it was, it's kind of funny, honestly, that factory. Like, there's no reason to have, wait. This one only gets 2 tanks. 2 tanks. That's all it's going to be here, right? Green. No. Yeah. Yeah. Orange is input, green's output. Jeez. All right, we're doing it. So we need to set up a little factory thing you do first. Some ferni in here. Some ferni. I was looking forward to the farm show, Justin, though. I will say. The best part would have been Zach was going to go with us. And we didn't have like a... Zach would have rode on a lawn chair in the back of the side-by-side. Basically was what we were planning on doing. So that would have been really, really, really funny if you ask me. So yeah, that was the plan of the day, though. Was he was gonna ride on a lawn chair in the back of the side-by-side. So kind of unfortunate it didn't work out, but that's all right. It's all good. Thought about going, but didn't have time to work. I got you. Well, it runs tomorrow and Sunday too there, Justin, but yeah. Don't worry, Dave. We were gonna give him a ratchet strap. We were gonna tie the chair down. We weren't just gonna like pin a 20 to his collar and wish him good luck or anything, you know? We were gonna tie the chair in the back of the side-by-side. He said he wanted a lazy boy. Okay. And I was like, I don't know about all that now, but we were legit gonna give put some ratchet straps on it, tie it down, so it would have been safe, you know? I have a wet sock now, by the way.
Davison Thielek cheered X100, tie the chair or tie him kappa.
Tie the chair, tie him. The chair. We were gonna tie the chair into the back of the side-by-side. Is what we were planning on doing, but it's all good. You know, honestly, with between Monday and Wednesday, actually getting my tractor out and doing some plowing with it and stuff, like I didn't really care to go to a farm show. I had my own farm show at the farm. I was super happy to get my tractor out and finally use it for something, you know? I'm just saying. I was super happy. I had a lot of fun out there Wednesday. A lot of fun out there Wednesday. So, and we didn't even plow that much of the garden yet. We're still trying to make some adjustments to the plow and get it set just right, but it was fun, man. It was a lot of fun. Okay. Now we need to bring on the conveyor belts. And the box makers here in a minute as well. This first time's link. Uh-oh. Why is that taking so long to load? My God, they make a seat for it? Wow. All right, first time. That's no fun. Couple ratchet straps and a camping chair, you know? What's wrong with that? It's just Zach. I mean that with all due respect, Zach. Yeah, he might be able to hear me right now. I think it was Zach's idea, so it's fine. It's fine. All right, so we should be getting some. We'll have a minecart between the buildings here. Is that how much it is, Dave? I didn't look at the price. Dude, that stuff for side-by-sides and stuff is outrageously expensive. Let's just be honest for a minute. That stuff's crazy expensive. Even the side-by-side Dad has, it's not a name brand. It's like a knockoff, you know, whatever. It's not like a Polaris or anything. And I think it went up like $2,000 in the 2 years that he's had it, or 3 years, or whatever it is now. It's up like crazy amounts of money now. So perfectly happy with it, and you know, there's us well. It's not the most comfortable thing in my opinion. It needs like another 4 or 5 inches of legroom would be nice for me, but you know, I don't complain about it too much. It is what it is. A little more legroom would go a long way if you ask me. But hey, what do I know? Oh man. Yo, right, Fire? You're not wrong, man. You're not wrong. Options for upgrade. Oh, wow. You know, honestly, after the farm show, that's not going to be enough room there. After we went to that farm show, the Pickneyville one, when we started talking about this other farm show, I went on like Facebook Marketplace and I started looking up like golf carts, because I think a golf cart's more comfortable personally. You got more leg room, you know. I think that one needs water. Not yet, but to make them, yes, we will need water on the next step. But we'll give it water anyway to make it more efficient. We'll get water at all these eventually. But yeah, I started looking up golf carts, and oh my goodness, y'all. I didn't realize golf carts are so expensive either. Just like a plain Jane, you know, nothing super fancy, not up on a big lift kit, no crazy tires, none of that. Golf carts are outrageous. Hey, what do I know? It was crazy. But, you know, if I could have found one like reasonable that needed some work or something, I would have picked that up. Just, I think it'd be fun. Golf carts are fun. I don't know if y'all have ever like, it'd be different if I owned it because I wouldn't, you know, beat on it. But like when you go somewhere and rent a golf cart, they're kind of fun, you know, because you drive them like idiots. And like, it's a good time, you know what I mean? Because you drive it like an idiot. I don't know if this works. Does this work just to go? I think we just broke the whole system. Yeah, we just broke the whole system. All right, connect that to there, and then like, you know, that does work to go building to build. Ooh, factory to factory water. All right, I'm here for it. All right. You know a guy you can tweak the fire shadow? I can do that. I know how to do it. All right, so the next step of these is just to refine them. And then, but I don't have room in here to, or do I? I don't really have room in here to do that because I'd have to get them out of there too. I kind of forgot about that step, to be honest. Do we go to another factory? Oh gosh. All the factories, chat. We need all the factories. Golly. Not be able to fit much of a factory in here, right? What is that? That's 5, 6, 5. We could probably make that work, right? 2, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We could probably move that power line and get one more, but that... Let's go 13. We're gonna make this whole corner factories, okay? Yep. 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 The problem is getting the stuff there, because I really didn't. I forgot about this step, like that we had to refine these things. We had to run them through the furnaces again. Totally forgot about that. At least we're using some of our gold now. So we come out here with a train, go up, elevate it, obviously up to there. This factory's not going to have any other outputs, at least I don't plan on it. That's what we do, chat. We don't even need a big tank, but I'll do it anyway, because why not? Oh, first time. First time still here? I think first time still here. Your little police so first time watches this channel on Twitch, y'all, and I've watched it some too. And it's all about like police chases, right? And I don't understand. They're basically just showing YouTube videos of police chases. I don't really know how they're getting away with that. Like, I didn't think you were supposed to just like show other people's YouTube videos, but I could be wrong. And they've started playing that Live on Patrol that I talk about, the cops up in Minnesota. They just like completely just play their stream now, which is very odd to me. And it's like just completely stealing content at that point. I don't know. I feel ooey about it. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but it's just weird to me. It would be like me just sitting there watching like another live stream and just like, you know, well, that's it. That would be my stream, just watching another live stream, not like commentating over it or anything like that. You're just sitting there just, I don't know. I feel ooey. Feel ooey about it, but hey, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Right there. Why not? I don't know if first time can hear me. Maybe he's not at his computer right now. Don't know. That should work. Don't need a lot here. Yahoo!
And my listener wants me conjured X100, so you're saying I can restream hot tub videos but you wouldn't like it ethically?
Squirrely Dan, what's going on, man? How you doing today? I wouldn't watch it anyway first time. I don't watch that garbage on the internet, thank you. Appreciate it. I don't watch that garbage. I'm aware that garbage exists on the internet, but that's about it, man. I don't watch that garbage, okay? Throwing it out there. Black Cat, thanks for the bits. Dan, hope all is well. How's it going, man? But no, I just think it's weird first time, that's all, you know? Not the, well, the hot tub stuff too, but, you know, other stuff too.
And my listener wants me conjured X100, one man's garbage is another man's treasure, or so I've heard.
Oh, God. Thanks for the bits. That's all I'm going to say. No comment. No comment, no comment, no comment. How about that weather, chat? It's been really nice here lately. Past couple of days, man, been super nice here. Really enjoying it. Just saying. Just saying. Recycling is always good. They gotta need some rain. I'll tell you what, we We got an absolute monsoon downpour here the other day, in town. The farm had like barely a trace of rain, but here in town, that was Monday. Absolutely downpoured here. Obviously, that's not a beneficial rain because all it does is run off anyway, you know. But man, it poured here. You know what? We need to put these bins in this other corner, y'all, because they're just going to be in the way over there. We're not going to be able to get outputs from this corner, so we might as well just put our little bins here. But yeah, it absolutely downpoured here the other day. But down the farm, it's pretty dry, actually, again. Which, you know, it's that time of year where it's kind of okay to be dry down there because, like, you know, barn harvest is rolling here now. As of, like, probably Tuesday or something past week. Barn harvest is fired up, so obviously not for everybody. Some guys start before others and whatnot. I don't need this many furnaces, do I? I don't need this many furnaces, right? I mean, that's actually making a fair bit. Whatever. YOLO. But yeah, corn harvest is here, so, you know, realistically, the guys are kind of done with rain for right now anyway. The soybeans are, I don't know what to think about the soybeans. They a lot of sudden death in them. You know, they were looking real good and then just like, yeah, it's too wet there for a little while and get that sudden death in them. Well, that's pretty much all she wrote. So I don't know that, I don't think any of the crops are going to be like great this year. But it is what it is. The pumpkins are looking fantastic, though. I will tell you all that. I tried to go find pumpkins the other day, actually, to take some pictures, and I couldn't find them. I couldn't find them. I went out there for a while and like, look, and I didn't like venture out into the middle. I was trying to just kind of walk around the edges, you know. I mean, there's still going to be beans. They just may not be the most, like, profitable thing ever this year. You know? But that's all right. It's part of farming, you know? Part of farming for those guys. But the pumpkins are the canopy, we'll call it. Like, out in the pumpkin patch is so thick right now. It's crazy. They're looking real good right now. They're tall too. The pumpkins are like waist, like the plants, you know, it's about waist high or so right now. It's crazy out there. So as of right now, looking like we're gonna have a good year on the pumpkins, but obviously you never really know until now the best way is to get a frost. If you get a frost, it kills off all the vines, and then all your pumpkins show up magically. So, actually don't mind a frost right before our pumpkin party every year. Usually helps out quite a bit, you know? Makes them look real good then, because you can see them all, you know? Pumpkin patch in Minnesota's garbage. Hyperlight, I'm sorry. Never got the rain. Gotcha. See, Hyperlight, I feel you on that. We have irrigation in ours. We only grow about an acre, so I don't know how much you were growing. But we have the ability to irrigate all of ours, which actually we did just the other day on Monday. We irrigated, and then it rained Monday night, but like I said, barely any at the farm, so it worked out. Yeah, we can water. Gotcha. Yeah, we can water ours. Without water, yeah, they would be pretty much non-existent right now. But we've only had to water it a couple times, you know. It's been okay for the pumpkins. We really, really, really don't want to overwater the pumpkins. That's when you, like, that's bad. We tend to keep them on the dry side if possible. An acre of pumpkin squashing. Gotcha. Gotcha. We use drip tape to irrigate our pumpkins, and awesome stuff. Really, really, really like it. So I probably won't grow pumpkins without it, honestly. Like ever, because we just don't get the rain, the timely rains, you know, that we need. So yeah. Oh hey, this needs water. Hey Bert. This part needs water. Part Bert told me about. There we go. Now we're actually cooking. Alright. Now we're cooking, I guess. Thank you, Sean. Really appreciate the confidence. Planted a food plot 3 weeks ago. No, oh, no rain. Dang. That is unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate. Hey, I bet our research is all ready by now, chat, huh? So we've been over here messing around for like ever. I would imagine research is all done, and then some. Just pointing out the facts. Enjoy your Cocoa Pebbles, Sean. That's the most random thing you've ever said, Sean. Chocolate peanut butter pie Oreos. All right. I haven't had an Oreo in a while. Been a minute. Right. So this should be... We should be able to change our products now, guys. Check everything out and make sure. All right. That is enough there. We need to get capacitors over here too. Regular capacitors, so we actually need to stop doing what we're doing over there, but that's fine for now. Oh, we need both capacitors over here eventually. Okay, that's fine. All right, so we are... Oh, we can unlock greenhouses, by the way. So we've done that. That's nice. Not that we need greenhouses on here to make them more efficient, but we can do that. All right, so now we need to switch this product over here. Need to switch these to the green. To the green. We can start bringing over the other fuel here. And get that going. For research purposes, of course. You see what's happened here? This is all filled back up. This is all full. And that's still lacking behind because this one minecart's too slow. But it's fine. It's not, but it's fine. We could get another minecart in there if we had to, but it'll be alright. Alright, so we got 4 minecarts, and then gonna be switching. Alright. So that'll switch it over now, which is good. And hopefully we're good to go. Something like that. Oh, man. All right, so there is technically, you know, a lot here. We'll let this build up for a second, then we'll probably clear it out. At least this factory gets to, like, you know, run now. That's good. Alright, let's just clear it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, so we need to get capacitors, both kinds over here. Eventually. So yeah. And we have a ton, don't we? It's amazing what 5 combiners can do. Well, of course, we're not really using them right now either, because this is full. This is all going to shut down. So we need to work on getting these out of here and sending. We need a train line going from here over to research farm. Is what we really need. Well, that's fun. Be quite a train line too. But that's all right. And actually we could just use this for that as well. We can just change the, put this to orange for now. And then eventually change it over. And just use one train line. Just change the material on it. All we need to do. And as far as the train line across here, we'll probably just... We need to jump this other train line. Maybe we go down and try to line up on top of this one. Although it's kind of temporary too. Really, it needs to be this train line here. We can just take that and go. But that's fine. It's all good. But, well, actually, this is temporary. So if we go just level 3, to go level 3, is this is gonna just go straight to a rocket eventually. Doesn't need to go truck it across the map here. So if we elevate this... What's up from Australia? I don't know. What's going on in Australia today? You like... Never mind, that's offensive. Hope all is well in Australia today. Let's put it that way. Welcome in. All the way? Yeah, we are all the way. Okay. Remember, temporary minecart line doesn't matter. Just get it where it needs to go. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Go where it needs to go. Alright, so we can actually get rid of this minecart line once that research is done. We can drop it in here. Which means we can just connect it right there. So if we just take this and turn... like a so, and then drop it right there, and then we'll wait for this to be done, and we'll cut that off and just use that. What I'm thinking anyway. Might as well claim our research again. This is all ethanol though, mostly. So we have 13 million research now, or almost. So that's good. We're definitely going to have more because we have other stuff we need to get over here yet. So, so that was 221. You know, we get capacitors over here. We could have rockets. Monorails would be nice too, but like we're right there with both. We're literally just waiting for research at this point, y'all. That is what we are waiting for. We are waiting for research to happen. That's it. That's all there is to it. We are literally just waiting for research. Wow. That's kind of crazy in a way. But that's it. We were literally just waiting for research to happen. And that's it. Because once we get rockets and monorail, I want to wait for monorails basically before we really start to build on that. And then it's just building out our rocket garden. Because I don't know about y'all, but I think a massive rocket garden just would be kind of amusing. Like lots of rockets for really no reason. Other than we can. Kind of like what I'm doing right now, just because I can. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. We're not going to be able to elevate from there. That'll work. Putting in some temporary moving capacity here. Like I said, we're waiting on research, but the problem is we just don't have enough material over here, so might as well get more material moving. And frankly, we might as well change this up a little bit. Go ahead and drop this. And drop this again. Oh no, it could stay there for now. But we might as well try to, you know, let's go ahead and just drop it. We might as well start getting material over here for this too. Because we can just stockpile material and then move it later, you know, with more mine carts. There. Put that, do that like that. Do this here. Elevate it. We'll just put a bunch of tanks in here. Why not? Just get it going. Connect that to that. A bunch of mine carts going. And we can start stockpiling material. If nothing else. And then we can set up mine carts to run from there. Just boom, boom. Eventually, we would have built this all right. We would have just connected the tanks, but it's off by one, so it is what it is. Not too worried about it. Actually, we could put another one in right here. There we go. And this will start bringing, this should be hooked up over here. This is quite a run. This, yeah, might as well start this early. Yeah, that'll be good. So next time, y'all, because I'm actually probably not too far from getting out of here tonight, y'all. Throat's starting to go. Next time, I think we're going to, whoa, hello. Autosave zoom out. Anyone? But next time we should be able to get our rockets and monorails built and then start working on all that. Because, yeah, all we need to do is research 300 there and research 300 here. So that won't be an issue at all. That won't be an issue at all. It's just time of waiting for the research to happen right now at this point, you know. That is kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. All right. At least we're able to move enough material here now. Betcha we're gonna have enough right here just to go ahead and change over to. It's only 20 per, but he's better than nothing. This is the way we should have done our research to begin with. Although it's nice to move stuff around, you know? Yo, John, what's going on? It's nice to move it around because it's actually more efficient, but... Okay, so that's enough there. So now we cut this off. They don't need all of those tanks and stuff. I was kind of hoping to have more. That's like nothing. Nothing. So cut that off right there, and then we'll just continue that track right over into here like we were talking about before. All right, so that's got 26 cars on it. And then, yeah. Excited to do some mining tomorrow. Nice, John. Should be fun, man. Should be fun. I might be starting a little late tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. I know I don't like sound bad. At least I don't think I do. I don't know. I might sound bad. I don't know. Feeling the best though. Not feeling the best. All right. But it should be fun. Storms has options for us. He has things for us to do tomorrow. He's been in there a lot working this week. I think Dan's been in there a lot helping him this week. I know we talked to Jacob last night. I know he's all excited for tomorrow as well. He's down to do some more on that map as well. So it should be a good time tomorrow, you know? It should be a good time. I sound normal. Well, that's good. I got you full done, huh? Feel like crap, but great. Alright, so let's cut this off as well. We don't need any of this extra. Keep 2 tanks here. Why not? Right. Alright, so we're researching our capacitors anyway. Stars have been busy and you're just trying to keep up. Nice, Dan. Nice. Alright, we're researching them, chat. We're doing it. How did that one still have ethanol in it? Jeez. Alright, so after this, then we change, and then we're done researching. Basically. That's how that works. Yeah. There's a new Easter egg. That's terrifying, Dan. Terrifying. I don't know. It's Sasquatch, right? Dude, there are some weird screams on that map occasionally, I'll tell you. There's some weird sounds on there that just kind of catch you off guard, you know? At least they kind of, yeah. Alright, well that's empty already. That was... I thought we were going to get a lot more stockpiled over here, but... That's alright. It's all good. Gotta be careful here not to delete the tank. The last thing we want to delete is the tank, although it only has 6 in it, so... Alright, chat, I think I'm going to wind it down. We've almost made 3 hours tonight. I'm just, you know, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, Chad. Not feeling great. So I'm going to go take it easy the rest of the night, not talk. Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.